Good evening, late night evening. This is Mrs. Green Thumb, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you watching the replay if you can't be here. Thanks so much. So right now, I'm just waiting for some people to come in, and I'm just going to be looking around at some garden ideas that I like. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to want to pull up some nice, cool ideas, but I have. Let's see, right here. Okay. I'm going to just do a little bit of remove so I can pull up some pictures. This empty too? Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got in here. All right, black screen, and I'm going to pull up some picture garden ideas that I was looking at. Let's see. Let us see. Oh gosh, that's really tiny. That's pretty. There. Dwayne, hi, thanks for the like, and it might be me and you. If you got any conversation you'd like to talk about, thank you for joining me. Right now, it's been a long time since I brought up some garden images. I felt like doing that tonight to show some pretty pictures. But if there's something you'd like to talk about, let's talk. How are you feeling anyways? And let's start out with how are you feeling? How is the weather where you are right now? And I'm just going to talk to you and chat and find some pictures. I want to see what they look like on my big screen. Let's see. This was pretty. Kind of blurry though. I have to stretch them out. They're kind of tiny pictures. So a little bit blurry for me. You still out there? Let's see, what else do I like? You okay out there, Dwayne? Oh, these are nice too. Okay, let's pull this one. Warmer in Edmonton. Had to get tested for you know what today. I've got second version of you know what. Oh, do you? I got the second. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dwayne. Do you? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I that's the minor one. Hopefully you're not feeling too bad. And hopefully it builds up your immune system. I don't know, we're good at, I think, talking about it when you go, you know what? I don't know how they feel on here anymore. I'm so confused, but I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, and I hope you feel better, feel better, and hope that it builds your immune system by having that one. I hope. So have you been on here lately? I forgot. Remember the channel They're friends, the music channel. I forget. I haven't been to him for a while. When I come on, I don't see anybody live streaming too much. So don't catch anybody on, actually. Well, this is a nicer looking picture. Way better. Oh, I can't smell or taste anything. I have to isolate until Friday. Oh, okay. Well, are you with somebody now? Like, I never asked that, Dwayne. I didn't know if you doing okay, and do you live with somebody? Because I wasn't sure if you were on your own or not. If you had somebody you were with that, so you're not totally by yourself. I mean, you got to isolate, but as long as you got to isolate for 5 days. What's today? Until Friday. Because today, what's today? Saturday? It said 5 days, right? So, well, thank you. This is my favorite one, the last one. I'm trying to find some other photos. Because I know you like taking pictures. And I like flowers. I should get gardens, but I just like the look of these. See if this one comes out nice. Just see if I can find some nice more pictures. Oh, you're great. Look at I'm by myself. Are you okay? So you're by yourself? It's hard when you're by yourself, and I don't know. I don't think I would like it if I was by myself and got sick. I really don't. I almost thought I was sick a while back, and I thought I had it, and I never did. But it's, yeah. Well, maybe I'm glad I'm here for you. At least you can talk to me, and you got some company online, because it's hard. Trying to find some more photos for us. Just enjoy looking at the photos here. I'm pulling some more up. All right. It's not bad. Not bad. Let's take all the black out of here. Let's even pull another one out. All right. How many do I got here? That one. I don't want. I almost feel like I'm pulling the same ones again. Maybe this one? Did I get this one? This is pretty. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I don't. They're kind of blurry pictures. These last ones, because I have to stretch them out so much. Yeah, I feel sorry. I'm not feeling so great. I'm sorry that, Dwayne. Like I said, it's not great when you're by yourself and you don't feel good. All I can say is pray for you that you feel better soon. And I'm here for you for a little bit anyways. I like to come on for like an hour. So I'm here for at least an hour. Just going to say because you guys got it colder, but it says what did I say? We're -3. We've been colder. I think we're up to -7. So we're -3. It's still cold, but it's been a lot worse for us here. Like colder days than that today. All right. All right, see if I can find some more. Well, there you are. I have missed you. I have missed you a lot. You want to talk to me and Dwayne in that? We can have some conversation for a little bit. Gonna come up and join me? This is my other computer, but so far both of them are working really good, actually. Hang on a minute, just see what you're saying. It's much warmer in Edmonton now, yeah? You want to come up and talk to us, Mike? What do you think? I've been missing some company. I haven't talked, my live streams, I haven't been talking to anybody. Yeah, can I call you now? Just got in from working on the clock. Sure. Good. You can tell me what's going on, and I'll throw some garden pictures up here, and like normal, and we can talk to Dwayne. Dwayne's not feeling very good. So hang on a minute. I'm going to call you. Okay. So you've been working hard on the clocks. All right, let me get the Facebook ready. And where's my Facebook on? I can't find Facebook on this computer. Funny, it's on my other one, but now it's not on this one. All right, let's find Facebook. Facebook. Well, that is weird. Okay. Oh, it's off here. Okay, it looks like I'm loading it. There we go. All right. There we are. The microphone and speaker. Hi. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Loud and clear.
Oh, good.
Loud and clear. There we go. So, Dwayne, if you got anything, it's the three of us. I can do pictures, and I can talk to Mike, and you can talk to Mike, and it might be a small crowd tonight, but I wanted to come on for a little bit. So, and
Well, I've been busy boxing up clocks. Not a whole bunch of them, but slowly but surely getting them ready for them to sell. And of course, that means it takes forever because you have to take all these pictures and whatnot to show whoever you're selling it to. And I had one clock that I've just been fighting, pulled my hair out, went to the family meeting today, cut hair, and came back over here and started working on it again. And I just got it done. It's working beautifully.
Oh, good, because I was going to say, that's what happens no matter what it is. Clocks, woodwork, anything you're working on. The minute you get frustrated, that's the best thing you could do is stop working on it. And then, relax and then come down, and then it seems to go much better after.
Yeah, your mind starts rolling straight instead of jack eat.
Well, I just think you get so frustrated that, well, I do it myself. I'm just saying that if I'm doing something, anything, any filming, any gardening, any craft, anything I do, and I see my husband does the same thing. If he gets frustrated, it's kind of easy to drop it, or I'll tell him, okay, stop, just leave it be, and just relax, and then you come back to it, and it's much better.
Right.
I don't know. I just think it works for me anyways. So
well, I think it worked for everybody. They just need to know I need to take a break. That's the main thing, making that decision.
Well, sometimes people have to tell you, though. Like, you're not with anybody, but if it was you, I was your wife, I'd probably say, okay, you're getting too frustrated. Go relax. Take a break.
Well, the cat usually tells me she comes to the back door and starts scratching on the rubber seal, but she's tearing it up. And so I get up, go feed her, and I pet her, and I go sit out in the chair with peanuts in my pocket and feed the scrub jays and the stellar jays.
Oh, we got to
hello, Lisa.
Yeah, hello, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. Let me explain something. I just want to tell her that I was supposed to be on the other place, and my daughter came to visit, which I don't see her very often. And so I said, I have to talk to him. I don't ever kick my daughter, or people come to your house. You don't go, get out of my house. I got to go on a live stream. So I wouldn't do that to her. So she was we were enjoying her company. She definitely was enjoying here because it was like, I think she came at 5 o'clock, And then she's never stayed. It's like it was 5 o'clock, and then we were having a nice conversation. And then I was worried about her because I gave her some dessert I made, and then I said, "Well, you got to eat." And so then I sent her and her husband went to go, and I went and bought her a dinner so she could have something to eat. And then she stayed another good hour and a half. So she was here for quite a few hours, and it was like, "I'm sorry, Lisa, I can't come back to talk to you, but I will tomorrow or tonight."
Well, life happens, and it's more important to be with family. And yeah, we're friends too, but family and close friends that happen to stop by. So I understand it.
Yeah. Well, no, because I don't. I tell you, well, I saw my daughter, it's been a week. If I'm lucky to see her at least once a week, if that. So, and then my grandson was sick. So really, I hadn't seen her for a while too because we had to take a break because he was sick.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I'm saying that kind of because I felt bad for Lisa because she came back and she's, "Hoo-hoo, are you out there?" And I couldn't even answer that. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm back to going a little crazy with live streams, but I'm enjoying it because I'm kind of like I have nothing to do and I'm missing. It's just nice. It's kind of like. Right now I'm sitting here with no one in my house, but I'm talking to you guys. So it's like nice friends on YouTube and I'm enjoying it. So I'm getting like a whole bunch of it in.
Well, since I talked to you last, my youngest brother and his wife both got sick and they made it through just fine.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy they're doing much better for sure. For sure. Because that's what Dwayne was just saying, that he's been sick because of it. He says kind of taking it easy. I tried ginger ale, no taste to it at all. Wow. So he's saying one of the symptoms that did say that you lost your taste. So he's kind of saying he has no taste.
I didn't know ginger ale had taste.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I thought it was mainly the bubbly.
No, ginger ale has a nice ginger taste. It's good. Ginger ale says, when you're sick, that's what me and my mom always drink is, well, of course, the Canadian ginger ale, but that's the one we do. We do Canadian ginger ale, and it helps. It helps that, and so does a shot of whiskey.
Cures the sore throat.
Yeah, no, my mom swears, and she did. She was always like that when she doesn't feel good. She hasn't done it for a while, but when she doesn't feel good, she grabs a little thing, an ounce of whiskey, and drinks it down, and it always got her passed through. Always, all these years, for when she.
Well, it warms the body up too, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's
quick on like sugar, kind of.
It warms the body up. But, however, if you drink too much of it, you would freeze to death because it works.
Yes.
You go down. But the first initial shot is kind of
right,
nice.
right.
Especially in your house, but outside, different case. And she's not like an alcoholic, so.
No, it's better to be drunk in front of friends or whatever, so that way they get a laugh.
Oh, and he says Canada Dry ginger ale is great. It's one of the best. I'm not sure if Mike would agree. I'm just not going. I'm going to say because we don't totally agree in coffee, but if he had Canadian ginger ale vices, I think you have Schweppes there, right? Like you have different kind of ginger ale,
right?
And when you taste it too, like if I had put a blindfold on you, you would definitely know it's more stronger tasting ginger ale. It's Canada Dry. It's extremely strong tasting, but it's so good. Hey, Lise, what's going on here? Let's not leave you out here. Taking dogs out. Oh, be back. Oh, she's going to come back. Okay. I just read it now. That she took
just to bring up the subject, when we were younger, we never had ginger ale. Every time we got sick, Mom always bought 7-Up. And so 7-Up was the thing to go to every time you got sick because at least you got moisture in your body. I don't know if it actually ever helped cure it or not, but getting you to drink just water was kind of rough, I guess, for a kid. And you get pop, why not?
Yeah, but ginger, it's just the ginger itself is why we drink ginger ale. It's not like 7-Up has no beneficial benefits. Like pop doesn't. Okay, I'll give you that. All of pop really isn't that great.
Right.
But the ginger and ginger ale is what is good in that pop. It's one of the, I guess it's one of the best pops because of the ginger ale. And I'm just gonna see something.
Well, to the truth, I think I'm gonna next time I'm at the store, if I remember, I'm gonna see about buying some kind of a ginger ale just to be able to taste it to see what the difference is. 7 Up, in my opinion, like I say, that was just something bubbly, and it does have a sweet taste to it, but I couldn't explain it, I guess. So you have to try the ginger ale and just see what I think of
Doesn't you might not
it
like
naturally.
it. I don't drink it. I don't know if you're gonna like it. And you know what my favorite pop is, but it's not the benefits in ginger ale. Oh, I can't even get it, and it's more in the States. Oh, now I gotta remember because it's a combination of kind of like tastes like ginger ale, but Verner's. Oh my God, I love Verner's. Verner's. It's very hard to find.
Not sure if I've heard that one.
Verner's is one of my favorite pops, and it kind of is a combination of like ginger ale, but it has something else, another taste. I was trying to see if there's any beneficial things to drinking Canada Dry, like not Canada Dry, but ginger ale. So I wanted to just Google this. So let me take this down. Okay, ginger ale. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to spell it right, and I'm typing so fast. Ginger ale. I think I'm saying it. Okay, many commercial ginger ales use artificial ginger flavoring. Some also contain very little ginger and a lot of added sugar. Ginger ale may have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It may also help with headaches, nausea, and provide benefits for health. Now that's the difference, though. It's saying some is flavoring, and the real ginger ale the Canada Dry ginger ale might. That's the reason it's a little more expensive. It actually might have real ginger in it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it says. Many commercial ginger ales drinks use artificial ginger flavoring. Some also contain very little ginger and a lot of sugar. Ginger ale may be anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties, and may also help with headaches, nausea, and provide benefits for heart health. So there you go. At least I got a little bit of evidence to do with it to say it's supposed to be something good. Hide that. So what? Okay, so let's see. You know what I want to know? You know what anti-inflammatories, right? What do you think is the best anti-inflammatory?
The heck if I know.
Oh, come on, you got to know something. I need to know. It was kind of scaring me because every time my knees or something hurt, I was taking Tylenol and thinking, well, Tylenol's not bad, right? I didn't think I had to worry about Tylenol. And then my sister, my brother-in-law has both the really bad arthritis. He has both rheumatoid arthritis and another one that are really bad. And she told me that he can't really have Tylenol because Tylenol actually affects your kidneys. She says, and he's already having a medicine that's already kind of touching his kidneys that he can't really have Tylenol. And I went, oh, great. The whole time I was thinking Tylenol was pretty safe. And I didn't know that it's supposed to be harmful to your kidneys.
Well, it depends on the quantity you're taking or how often you're taking. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the drug.
Well, I don't really want drugs. I was trying to figure out something. That's why I was talking about even growing things. Maybe, that's why I like growing things and eating healthier stuff. Like maybe even ginger. It looks like probably ginger's got good stuff, but I don't really like the taste of ginger unless I figure out how to use it. I don't like the taste of ginger. It's too strong.
Well, realistically, I will admit I do not like the taste of ginger.
Me either. So what are you munching back there?
Well, I'm only half munching. My dinner is this bag of Cheetos. I haven't had anything to eat.
You haven't. It's a wonder you don't fall apart because the way you're saying you're never eating too much, and you probably spent hours and hours on your clocks.
Well, I will admit that's almost why I like going to breakfast because we have what their special is a flat iron steak, and I only have flat iron steak and 4 or that's 2 English muffins is what it is, with jam on it and coffee. And I figure the steak is the protein, and unless I'm doing a lot of exercises, walking, and all this other stuff, I don't really need all that extra food. Although I will admit, a bag of Cheetos is the healthiest thing in the world for dinner, right?
Yeah, right. I made something. I am actually doing some fun live stream cooking, by the way. And I'm having fun with it for sure. So I tried this thing. I know I'm on the wrong place here, but
Right.
well, we're talking raspberries, so maybe I'm on the right place. It's still gardening. So I had found this recipe, and it ended up taking three of the. I needed 4 cups of raspberries, so it was like, wait a minute, 2. I think of what I got in the container, because we got, yeah, what did I take, about 3 containers. But anyways, I made this raspberry crumble dessert. Oh my God, is it ever good? It was really, really good. It was a new recipe I never did, so I'm having fun kind of doing what I wanted to do to find some new things that I've never cooked before. Some old, but some new. And that's fun. Fun to be able to do something, then show it, and then taste it and say, well, okay, was it good or not good?
Right.
So that's my enjoyment. Because I can't do a lot of gardening. My plants are RH shape. They look pretty good in the house.
So, how soon are you going to start planting? Was that February, March for your flower seeds or anything else?
That won't be. Yeah, it's too early right now. It won't be till at least probably March.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to do something soon. I can't wait. I am going to do this more. If it works out well for me, I'm crossing my fingers. And I kind of filmed it because I want to show everybody the evidence of this. But I got my bulbs in the fridge. I put them in. I got to check the dates on them and recheck. Actually, I had a video on it, what I did. I'm going to see if I can watch this until... I don't want to put the sound on. Or I could, I guess. I don't know if I get copyright from my own thing. But I want to see the date I put them in the fridge. Where'd they go? I started to do it. Anyways, I want to force... I've been saying that on here for, well, at least a couple of years. That I want to force bulbs. So I got them in the fridge. And somewhere... I didn't date the package because I put it on a video. Now I can't find the video at this moment, but I want to see what it said. Boy, is that going to drive me crazy if I don't find it. Yeah, if I don't, I'll just do it again. I'll do another film on it, but I want to see if it actually works. I don't know where it is. I haven't tried almonds. I got them in my fridge too, to see if I can grow some almonds. But the tulips, I'm going to do a lot of that next year if it works for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just love flowers, as you can see. I'm got a fetish full of flowers. I always talk more flowers than actually food.
Well, I don't know where my time goes, but in the summertime, I love the flowers. I get them planted, and then trying to stay up on watering them and doing everything else that I guess I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what happens when you retire. You don't have time for anything.
Well, you do keep kind of busy, don't you?
Especially right now.
I'm glad I really mean it. I'm glad you're having fun on the clocks. It's keeping you busy. Oh, I can't believe I lost the darn thing. Darn it. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to do it for me anyways. Make it easier to see if it actually works. You know what? Since we're talking about that, and I'm going to see what they have on forcing tulips. I got pictures though. Does that count? I can show pictures of it gives me an idea of how long the jar has to be. Because I've got to get some stone. And I wanted to see if I have the right size container at least to put it in. And mine's a little too tall for what I want to do. So I'm just gonna grab these pictures here. Yep, black screen. Let's see if I can find it. All right, there it is. I wonder if it's going to be big enough. Yeah, there it is. This is what I want to do. I don't think men get a big kick out of this unless they really like flowers, but, you know, I don't think, like, I'll put it this way. Would it be something you'd want to do?
For some bulbs?
Yeah.
Shot. I've done that before, but it's usually crocuses I've done that too.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, but that's back when the wife was still around. She loved it, but then that got boring awful fast because when it's done blooming, well, of course, you'd normally probably take it out anyway. But
the only thing that I got to be curious about, and I would, they die off, and yeah, it's sad, but it's in the wintertime, it's really hard, and you're paying a lot of money, and it's really hard to I like flowers. It makes me feel like I don't love the winter, and it makes me feel like I got spring in my house. That's why I kind of like flowers. It just changed my mood, and it just feels like spring is in the air by looking at flowers to me. Because I find wintertime so dreary. So that's here's another one. So, that's cool. But they're not overly cheap. And I really want hyacinth. I can't find hyacinth at all here. I wanted hyacinth bulbs, and I tried looking for them. And this is hyacinth. Let me see. Love these. Hey, Brandy. How is it going? That's a mood booster for sure. Well, the flowers are, Dwayne? I think it is. I don't know. I just love it. And so I'm just fooling around talking to you, to Mike. Brandon, how's it going? Scrubs. Here's a purple one, but they come in all different colors. And see, what you get they get in the States, and I'm kind of saying for Mike and everybody, what you can get bulbs in the States, such a wide variety where we can't in Canada. It's really hard to get them, like for what I want. It's hard.
Yeah, but when you're able to cross a bridge, you can get them there in Michigan.
I don't know. I'll have to find out that. I've never been to a garden center right across. That would be a cool thing for me to do, like a short trip and go see what they got across. Because actually, what's his name? There's a known gardener that has a YouTube channel, and he is from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you haven't met Dwayne before? I thought you met him before. I don't know why I didn't save that. Come on, save. What is this? Ooh, now I see why it doesn't like me. I get like a bad warning when there's a picture I'm not supposed to upload. It gives it like threatens me. Don't you dare touch that picture, or you're in trouble now. See if I get a red mark. Oh. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me pull up this next one I wanted to do. There they are. And I try to think even try crocuses too. Let's shut this all off. There's hyacinth. I got this. I don't pronounce it exactly right, but you've seen these before, Mike? Those flowers?
Yep, I love them.
I think they're so pretty. They look nice outside, but they're nice indoors. They're just excuse me, beautiful plants. Which I
Usually
can't.
when I plant them outside, though, they act like they don't like it. The flowers, they get some of them will come up nice like that, but most of them are about half the size and the amount of flowers on it.
I'm wondering if that has anything to do with, like, are you putting them in the ground?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, and is it a sunny place where you're putting them?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if it's just so wet. I wouldn't think that'd be the problem, but I just wonder if it's so wet that they don't know if they want to rot or if they want to grow.
Oh. What do you got? Other than my population, how is Detroit similar or different? Oh my goodness, it's higher populated. With all due respect, it's very dangerous. It's Windsor and is like night and day. I'm not saying nothing happens in Windsor, but Windsor area is a lot safer than just crossing over the river. And Detroit is very known for the areas that are extremely bad there. So, like night and day, Dwayne, that's for you. Hi, Cliff.
Well, 356.
356 and 2901. I don't know. I felt like it was going to be a song. What's that one? 857 by 305.
Right.
That's the one I'm thinking of when you did the number, but I'm not saying the whatever that song is, right?
I think when that song first came out, someone had that numbers getting phone calls continuously.
Really? 86753. That's it. Now I got it. 8675309. I think that's it. There it is. These are prettier. A lot more in here. Anyways, that is my favorite flower, and I can't get any of those. I tried, and online I tried, and couldn't find them to come here. And if I do find anything, it's like $1 zillion, so I can't do it. Too expensive to order over here. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. 8675309. Yeah, you're right. 8675309. Well, I am just having some fun chatting along and showing you my favorite flowers to force. And then they got these bulb containers that I don't have. I don't think I want to spend the money on these. But these are designed for forcing bulbs. Did you ever have any of these? Well, I'll show you in a minute, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The bulb containers. Like to hold them, to force them. They're designed for forcing bulbs in the house. But they're singular containers.
Is that the pots with the holes around the sides of the pot?
Well, you'll see it right in 1 second.
That's the type I was using for the crocus.
Right?
And of course I had the Dutch look to it.
Like these, right? Like they're on top that the balls won't fall through. You just barely touch the root of the water. No?
You haven't seen those, no.
You never seen it? Yeah, a lot of them are like this. I have seen these, and I can get access to those, like on line. But like I said, I not want to buy anything unless I can for sure find the bulb. Now I got to figure out the bulbs I have now to put it in the right size container. I have them either really too tall or too short.
I'll be back in a second. I need to get a glass of water.
Absolutely. Oh, what you got? Windsor doesn't have Motown music. Not really, not like Detroit. And you got, did you see the game? Green Bay, San Francisco. Very cool. I didn't see the game. Yeah, me either. And I don't know if Mike watches the game. I'm not a sports fan, but I mean, I think it's cool that sometimes I watch playoffs and that, depending on the sport. But, I wish I liked it more. My husband watches some of the stuff, but normally it's playoffs. That's what he's watching. Uh-oh. So you're upset that Green Bay lost, and it's so messed up. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that really sucks when you like a certain team and they lose. I don't even. We're like hockey people. I don't even watch much. I don't even watch really hockey either. Not really. Are you a sports fan? If you're back, Mike. Would you say you're a sports fan? Mike, are you back?
Yep.
Okay, are you a sports fan? Because she was talking about a game. No?
Nope.
Okay. I have 6 brothers, so I watch football, basketball, and baseball. Nope, no, I get it. If I was raised with brothers, I'd probably be watching football. That for sure, I get it.
Now you see those you just put up that we can see now.
Mm-hmm.
That's about what mine come up like. They're not nice and full like those other ones. They're just kind of
Like partially come out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I almost want to say, is there something wrong with the bulb? Is it something, maybe it's too much water, like you said? Or maybe they don't like sun. If you had too sunny, or the water could be a big deal too. Because, oh, you know what? It could be really a big deal. Because the fact of, do you see when you do the bulbs, they only like their roots watered. If you put the bulb in the water, it'll rot the bulb out and die.
So that might be it. Because like I say, that spring's usually when we get lots of rain.
So I can see that if you do not lift that up and where the water runs off of it, then the bulb's going to rot out. Yeah, it makes sense now to me. I have 5 brothers. It says, what about the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Detroit Red Wings, or Buffalo Sabres? What about the New York Islanders? There's a lot out there. But I'll tell you, I do keep it here. I like Toronto Maple Leafs and Toronto Blue Jays, and I keep the Canadian side. And there's some teams. If I was doing football now, I'd go to this. Probably pick. We always do. We pick a team in the States and stuff. And my daughter. My grandson's named Peyton after Peyton Manning. So we got my kids like the football part of it, my daughter and son-in-law. And for sure, because Peyton was named after the football player, so. You're a New York Yankee fan? Well, I'll put it this way, I'm not a New York Yankee fan, but I am a fan of New York. Does that make sense? Fortunately, they got it in a fridge. What is this? Well, I wish I had a fridge to do this. This is kind of interesting, but I'm not putting up my fridge so I can put bulbs and waste my fridge. A
trucker man might get hungry and eat them.
Yeah, maybe. Look at this is like when you have a fridge. Well, if it's not too cold in the garage or what, I guess you could put this in the fridge in the garage as long as your fridge doesn't freeze.
Right.
In the garage. This is what they did. They have the whole. See if I can find what thought this was interesting. They have the whole thing forcing in a normal fridge. See? Well, that's a good picture. It's perfect. So that's what they're doing. They're all in there being forced.
I'm almost surprised they're even coming up unless they're slowly adjusting the temperature to warmer as if it was kind of like spring.
Yeah, that makes sense. If they started out in the fridge cold and then they're bringing up the temperature gradually, that's what they kind of recommend anyways. Like, you're not supposed to take the bulbs out of the fridge and then you put them slightly in not a cool place, but not hot, because they'll bloom and go crazy if you take them right directly out of the cold and put them into a really warm thing. They're just going to sprout out crazy, and you're technically supposed to take their time letting them come up. But this is a question I thought about. I thought, okay, so I take these bulbs, okay, if they were in the ground, bulbs would come in and regenerate, and they would form more bulbs, right, in the ground?
Normally, yeah.
Right. Well, what would happen if I force them in the house? Are they done? Then they'll never become good bulbs anymore, because they kind of like you put them down so they get the energy. Like, they need energy to rest to come up.
Well, I would think if you were to force bulbs, you should plant them in the spring or whatever, the ones you forced, and let the soil rejuvenate them whether they got the tops on or not, because the tops normally die off, and that's what they do. They rejuvenate.
So you think this is what you kind of think? I should wait, let them bloom in the house like I want to, right? And then you kind of pull them out and let them dry up once they did their thing, right?
You could let them dry up. It depends when you can get them planted outside.
Well, if I force them, I'm going to force them between February. I want to enjoy them, right? So I was trying to force them in February. Maybe I could have them up by near, it might be past Valentine's Day, but I wanted them around that time in February. I got to count because you need to put it in the fridge for at least 10 weeks. And that's why I was trying to figure out when I put them in the fridge, roughly. And I know I put them before, it was after October when I bought them. So I'm roughly thinking November that I did it. November to December to January. That's 8 months. February. See, right in there would be giving me the 10 weeks. So, that was my goal. I wanted to put them out then. And then, so February's too cold to put them out in the ground. I got to wait till the spring. So I have enough time to pull them out, let them dry up kind of, and then maybe put them back in the ground.
Well, are you putting these in dirt, or are you going to put them in those jars you just had up there a few minutes ago?
Well, I'm going to put them in the house I want to find stones. I got to get white stones. I have these heart-shaped things I want to use, but I think if the tulip bulb grows too tall, then it won't support the tulip. So I think it's going to be awkward because it's like I have this heart-shaped glass thing that I can put stones on and then put the water over top of that. But tulips grow rather tall, so I think they fall all over, right? You know what I mean? There's no kind of side support. So I'm not sure exactly. I wonder if I could show you see if I can find glass heart shape. Show you what I'm talking about there. Glass heart shape. Dish. That's it. Let's see if I can find it. Well, here it is. I do got. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This is hilarious. Wow, they can rip off people, can't they, on here? I have the same thing, and they're asking $28 for, and I got it at the dollar store for a couple dollars. And I think they're claiming that it's vintage, and it looks identical to what I have. Wow.
Are you talking about a flower pot?
Well, a container. I'm gonna see. I should have saved it, so I'm trying to pull it up to show what I'm talking about. But I think it's too shallow. My plans, anyways. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I have two of these. I bought them for Valentine's Day. I think 2 years ago. Do you think they went up in price from the dollar store? So they're worth $28 now? Wow. I should have bought a whole bunch. See?
Well, you'd be amazed. Some people see a high price on and think they're getting quality and buy it. And like you say, you found them for 50 cents at the dollar store. And
well, it wasn't 50 cents, but let's just say... Yeah. I probably have I think I didn't even take the sticker off them, but maybe they're $4 at the most. Probably $4 at the most that I got them for. And they look identical to this, and these are being sold on eBay for $28.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, do you see how shallow that is? I don't think that would work for what I want to do, like put some stones, then to put the bulbs over there with the water. And I think tulips are too tall. So I got to figure out what container I can put them in that's deep, but that doesn't have to be wide.
I don't know if I missed it, but it looks like, hello, Sheila there.
Hey, Sheila's out there? Is Sheila out there? Hi,
I think
Sheila.
that's what it says.
Yep, you are right. You got it. She's here. Hi, Sheila. How's it going? We were just talking about I want to force some bulbs and I want to... oh, yeah, and sorry. I have some other things to do tomorrow. If no one's doing anything on the other channel, I'll be coming on cooking for 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. And then I think at night I want to do my craft I was supposed to do tonight. But I couldn't do anything because my daughter came to visit. So everything is delayed till tomorrow. All right, so that's the dish. And like I said, I got to figure out what I can. I used to have a smaller square dish that would probably be perfect. It was a smaller vase, but I cannot figure out where it is. It was like a square, small vase, and I think it'd be perfect. And I don't know what I did with it. It's going good. Just relaxing, enjoying my day off. Oh yeah, you're off tomorrow too. You said. Yeah, that's right. You said you're going to be off tomorrow, and I came on here because I couldn't. It was too late to do any crafting or anything like that because it's just too late. I don't feel like it at 10 o'clock at night doing anything. So, and my daughter just left before I came on. So we will make up this tomorrow night if anybody wants to visit me. I'm going to try to do two things tomorrow. I got nothing to do. Like, I'm not going out anywhere, just hanging around the house. So, okay, let's grab the pictures off. So, if you're still there, Mike, what are you doing tomorrow? What is everybody doing tomorrow? Got anything planned? Will, I am doing wonderful.
Hello, Will the Rocker.
Hey,
I
Will.
always take Dad to breakfast, and
Always, that's right, always.
every day but Saturday, and
Tomorrow's church for me too, Sunday. Yeah.
And then I got another clock lined up, but this time it's a kitchen clock, I think.
Oh yeah? You're gonna do that when?
As soon as I get home, probably.
Oh, you're gonna go do your lunch and then go work on the clock. So you're gonna be busy clocking tomorrow.
Yep. I actually got two of them, but I don't know if I want to do both of them or just one of them.
So you're gonna get them all, wow, get them all pictured up and get all set. And then when you want to go put them on eBay or something?
Yeah.
But you'll probably do all of the ones, get most of the ones you got done, and then do it all at once?
I'm going to get a small stockpile of them. What I'm going to do is get them to the ones I don't necessarily want to keep. And I'm running out of places to hang the ones I like, but I don't love them. So those are the ones that are getting boxed up when I get them done.
Okay, so you haven't got to the point where you got them set which clocks you want to get done or not.
Well, the ones in the living room I'm keeping, I think.
I think I would put it this way: anything hung up on your wall, you're keeping. Or is there some that you're changing your mind and you want to take them off the wall and put newer ones you got and get rid of those?
Well, I don't have that much wall space, and so it's very few, let's say, of the clocks. And if I could change them out, I might run them for a while, get tired of it, and then sell it and put the new one up there. It just whatever strikes my fancy, I think.
Right. So how long is the oldest clock that you have?
It's a kitchen clock, and I think it's late 1800s.
1800s. And you've been doing this for a long time, too. How long have you been doing it for? And I might ask that every so often because I'll forget.
I don't know. I'm gonna say at least 10 years, but I don't know for sure.
Well, did you start doing that after you retired?
I was doing it before I retired.
Will says, Mike, good evening. I'm going cuckoo every day. I'm sorry. I've been so busy, tired, a lot of bed, always bed early. So oh yeah, you know what I wanted to ask? I still want to remind you when you're ready about the pictures, to show your pictures off of your plants indoors you were going to tell me. And then I know you couldn't find the thing I need for the copper. For my peach tree. I need to get some of that. I don't want to forget because I don't want my peach tree to die. So I have to get that.
No, the problem is I need to look when it's daylight, because when I started looking, it was dark and I got the light on my phone trying to look, and that wasn't working.
I'm gonna
And
try
during the daytime, I don't think of it because I'm busy playing with my clocks.
It's okay. Well, I seriously would love, though, for it to do that. See your plants that I was asking you to. Okay, copper. I'm just going to look up again. I could not find it on Amazon before. Fungicide. It's got it here. Let's see. Anything? Come on. See, I go and look for it. I don't find it here. It has a spray. No, it does. It's got grubs. When I put copper fungicide, it gives me garden fungicide. Just a defender, it's called. So I don't even think it's a good one. And that's all I can find.
Why don't you go on the Walmart site of any Walmart and put in a copper spray or leaf curl spray or whatever and see what they come up with. Because I bought it at Walmart, and I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it's an Ortho brand, but I think a lot of the stuff's Ortho brand.
Well, let's see. I'll try the Canadian Walmart and see what they got. Okay, it's giving me the store, but that's not going to help me at all. Because it's not going to... Okay, let me see if I go... Oh, excuse me. Walmart.ca. Let's try that. Copper fungicide. Oh, copper spray. Let's see what it says. It's Bourdon copper spray fungicide. Interesting. As long as I got the right size. It says it's got stuff. It doesn't look like a spray though. It looks like a powder. This one. But it's saying copper spray.
Did I show a picture of it? Mine actually sprays on.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what I got here. Hopefully it'll save and I can show you online. Copper sulfate powder. Okay, let's see if I can find this one. I show you what I'm talking about. It's there. Of course, you know when you want something, it doesn't save it. Oh yeah, it does. I got it. I just missed it. Right there is the brand. You ready? Oh, it's really tiny. Get ready. There it says. It doesn't even look like a spray. Look, it says copper, Bordeaux copper spray.
Yeah, that's a powder.
But why would you call it spray when it's a powder?
I wonder if they mix that. You'd mix it in your sprayer.
Yeah.
I wonder.
And it says, what amount does it say? It says it's 200 grams, which isn't that much.
And it says Green Earth, so that you're probably paying for the product of Green Earth.
Right. Which I'm okay with that, because it means it's safety. Like it's basically healthy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to mix it up. I'd rather just get the spray bottle that's already mixed. In my opinion, it's not that cheap that's in the spray bottle, but it's enough to do. Well, I still got some left over. I did my tree and did my brother's tree, and of course my tree is just a branch,
but it
little
looks like,
branch.
I agree with you if I could find it, but this is the only one I found so far. For me. My mom had that same powder. It works. For leaf curl, it works well. Copper and brass are getting harder to find. I was going to try to make a copper ring hobby store expensive. You mix it with water and then spray. Okay. So we'll find a piece of plumbing scrap. So is it Dwayne? Is that you're agreeing with this, Dwayne and Will too? Yeah, I agree. You're paying for the name brand. This is the only one I can find. So I might be my only choice. At least I found it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta.
Do you have a pump sprayer?
Yeah, I got some sprayers I can mix it with. Yeah. I'll just have to clean it out because I used it for other things. So I'll put some soap, water, and really clean it out before I add something new to that.
It can't be because of the copper in it. I bought copper leaf metal foil, what do they call that stuff? I only paid $10 for 100 sheets of it.
Oh my God! It comes to $45.11
Oh mercy!
They're charging me shipping is $13.27 plus 13% HST. $45.11 for that.
Yeah, I'd chop my tree down first.
I'm thinking about that too. Wow, I gotta see if I can find somewhere locally to look first. I don't know where else to look, but.
Do you have any nurseries around you? There's a chance they might even have it.
But I don't know if I can. Oh, you know what? There's a tree thing, but I don't know if it's open in the wintertime. They do have a nursery, and I'm gonna check. I gotta start doing this. I do have a place that's a little distance, but not far, that sells like bushes and trees and all that, and then they have it in store. I've had a powder long ago. Oh, really? She goes, just very little of the powder works wonderful. Honest, I don't trust any other brand powder. Also, they say they really like it. I just see if I can find it somewhere else, though, for where I'm not paying the delivery, and it'll be a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The powder protects leaves from insects and bugs. Well, it also looks like it's healthy too, though. As soon as it's green earth, I kind of trust that product because I know that it's basically I want to say chemically free, where it's actually not dangerous to anybody. It's not harmful. So I actually like that it's not harmful.
Well, when they show pictures on there of vegetables out of your garden and whatnot, I would certainly hope it's going to be safe.
Right.
Not false advertising. Oh, well, we just put that for the color. No.
Well, you know that things are sprayed all the time on vegetables and fruits that are not healthy for us.
Right.
To protect against bugs. And when I see Green Earth, the sign Green Earth and the products they have, normally it's environmental safe. So that's kind of what I like about it. I don't like the price, and I don't really want to chop down my tree, but I'm thinking about it. No more tree.
Well, as I know is you spray this on in the springtime when the leaves are starting, and that's early, and by the time your buds come on, you're not spraying it anymore. Normally,
I can't wait. I'm excited to deal with this. Yeah. I am. So you think, I would say, because the springtime for us, well, is April, right? March, they won't come out, but April, they'll start coming up, the buds. You too, Will. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for dropping in. So, yeah.
Good night, Will.
So, yes, I would probably, I'm going to look for it. I have to get it before April and get it all read and set, and I will be very happy to protect my little baby. And because you told me it worked, genius, you got it right this year, and you said you did it, and the tree looks, you just were so shocked how much better your tree looked.
I know. Well, everything was nothing but leaf curl in that poor thing, and I pulled all the leaves off it, and I took and sprayed it, and every leaf that came on after that was nice, beautiful green, healthy. I was amazed. Like I
Well,
say,
I
I was on the verge of taking my riding lawnmower and mowing it
more
over.
no, yeah, but I took all the leaves down too after I had it, and then the leaves came out beautiful, and I didn't spray it. So I'm just hoping that if I spray it, then I shouldn't even see a sign of leaf curl, right? You shouldn't see
Right.
it at
Well,
all.
mine was so sick. That's all. Even the new leaves that came on were leaf curl, and that's why I
Okay,
say with the spray
right.
that stopped it right now.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if I do April and I get this, then I should save my poor little tree. That's what I want. And I have to cut it down too. Like it's getting too tall, so I want to trim it down. I have to prune it for sure, my tree. So, yeah, I just got rid of a bot. Those little pain in the butt bots.
No, just recently I saw you did one a little while ago.
Yeah, I did one before, and they come on. They're coming on every time I live stream now. What? It's okay. I'll grab them as long as I see them. I'll grab them and before it gets
Yeah,
too.
I'm not touching them.
Huh?
I'm not touching them
Why? Oh, I don't
because I
care.
keep on doing what you did. You say.
I like you do it and then I undo it. Is that what you're talking about? Or what do you mean?
No, you go ahead and block them, and by the time I see you block them, I already blocked them. That says I unblocked them.
Oh, you only did that once. It's all right. I wouldn't say anything. Not a big deal. I just thought it was funny. It's all good. Very good.
Yeah, the other live place that I go to, they also they got it once, and I told them what we heard that those things are. So
Right. Oh, for your other friend?
yeah,
They never seen it before?
no, they've just started showing up. What, the past
No,
month or so?
yeah, but they've been around for like a long time. They used to
Yeah, but
come
they haven't
all the
been popping
time.
in.
They've been coming a long time ago. They used to come in all the time, and
Hmm.
and then it's a bug kind of through YouTube, and so then
Mm-hmm.
it went away, and we never seen them for a long time, and now they're back again. So they used to come on live streams a long time ago, but thanks to, well, it's not a big deal. Just hide them, and that's all
Yeah,
I
but I'm
can do.
just curious about, was that just a rumor, or
Well,
whoever it was told us that you need to get rid of them, otherwise you could lose your channel with YouTube,
well, I
which
think
makes no sense.
well, MT says something about that. That's who was talking about doing it, and I should block or whatever. And then somebody else said, "Well, I'm not blocking them because then if you do it the way MT was saying, then it wouldn't allow anybody that was a new person to come in your channel. The way it was only your friends could come in." And I went, "I'm not going at that. I'll just block them off at the start, and
Right.
that's it." So it's all working for me. It is definitely working for me. Yeah, you can report the bots. Thanks, Dwayne. You guys can block it. If I don't get to it and you block it for me, which you have, you want to report it, you do whatever. What's the word? Whatever floats your boat is okay with me. There, I'm finding some cool pictures. So yes, see, I'll have to look for that spray. So far, actually, I was worried about the tree indoors, my little lemon tree sitting in the window because it's starting to get so cold. And last year, the winter, I think that's what made it. It needs the sun from my window. It does really well. But when it goes down at night, and I don't know what, the coolness is coming, really taking a beating on this tree. And it almost died. Then when I brought it out in the hot sun, transplanted it, and you saw it. It's really pretty. But now
Right.
it's getting affected again by the cold. That I have to leave it in the window. It needs the sun, but the cold stuff at night is kind of like it's starting. I can see the leaves are starting to get spotted again.
Do you think it's a cold or the lack of sunlight, meaning maybe a grow light would help it?
Well, no, because I think right now, and we're switching around, so there is a lot of sun. When the sun comes up, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's quite 7 yet, between 7 and 8. And then I have nice, beautiful sun. Now the days are going longer, right? It used
Right.
to get dark for us by 6 o'clock at night. So I noticed that I can have sun in the window, and it's the strongest window I have. It goes all the way from 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'll have sun all the way, unless it's a gloomy day. It goes all the way till now it's later than 6 again. So it does get quite a few hours of sun in that window. So I don't feel it's lack of sun, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could be partially right because, like I said, as soon as I put it in a nice sun outside, it went really nice. It was very happy.
Right.
Outside in the sun. Matter of fact, most plants die off where it was blooming really nicely because it had direct sun. This is another one. What the heck are they called? They're not crocuses, but this is another one that I think are really pretty flowers to force. As I'm chatting with you, I'm just, again, continuing pulling pictures. I'm trying to figure out what the name of this was. And I knew it. It was right there. See if you recognize that plant. If you can name this plant. Anybody. I'm talking to Mike, but anybody. This is one I wanted. It's one I wanted to force to. Couldn't find the bulbs on this one, but I really like this one here. Oh, let's lock that off. This one. See that?
It just popped up. I can't see what it is.
It's a little.
Are they daffodils?
No, it's not daffodils. It's like they got bunch of little teeny flowers. Darn, it's just.
Start with an A, maybe. I can't remember.
Maybe. I'm gonna see bulbs that you can force. Maybe I'll find the name of that. But this is another one I wanted to. Another one I can't get access to. Oh, why do I see? I've got bulbs, like the bulb. So I'm looking at bulbs that you can force, and they're giving me all bulbs. Still not getting it right. Ball.
Let me see. They put in them little pearls or whatever for, let's call it soil or something to hold the bulb up.
Wait, I'm going to put images of bulbs you can force. I don't know. Images. Oh. It's B-U-L-B. I'm spelling it right. Okay.
They do have daffodils that'll pop up. They're small, and they usually have 3 or 4 blooms per plant.
Let's
Say that there doesn't have the tall center, and they look kind of thick.
Oh, paper white.
Yeah.
They're called paper white. That's it. Paper white. I have to find it. Tell you why paper white. Yeah, paper white. That's, I think, the name of that plant, and they're really cool. Hey, Bill. How's it going? Can't sleep? Joining the crowd? We'll call us the night crowd.
Yeah, hello, Found Drone Productions.
So don't forget, though, I'm going to bug you again. I want to know about pictures of your plants one time. I'd like to see them. Even the ones that you think aren't in the greatest shape, I still think that they're cool. That's another one. Going crazy. I wish I had all the names of the ones I want to grow. This one, maybe you know this one here. This is another one.
This is printing. So, as I remember, that was a plastic machine, or what do they call that thing?
Yep, 3D printer.
Yeah, that's it.
I was showing the other day. He was laughing at me because I was getting carried away about the things you can print in 3D, and you can actually make pot holders, like plant holders, out of a 3D printer.
Thing is, it takes forever to get those things that make something.
To print, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see what they look like. I think they're really cool. I don't know if I have the patience to learn how to do it. I think they're great. I'd rather have somebody do it than I do it, but I'd like to watch it being done. That would be fun.
No, that is cool. My brother's son's got one, and then my bad brother's just got his going.
Yeah. So did you ever watch them do their stuff or no?
Well, when I was in Texas, I was watching the thing working, and which was pretty cool. I forgot what he made. And then just recently, when he came to visit, less than a month ago, he brought us all a little dumpster with flames coming out of it. It says 2020, and I don't know why he didn't put 2021,
Right.
unless he made it when it was 2020.
Yeah, it probably did. Yeah. Actually, what did he say? But you can make custom parts or print anything you want, really. I did. I saw them working on one of those channels I was telling Bill that I like. It's a homestead channel, but they're pretty good. The one guy is really good with computers. Actually, he's talented with everything, with music. It's a family of 2 daughters. I just think how many kids they got. 2 daughters and 2 sons, and they're really talented. But anyways, they were recreating some design or a door or something, and they needed specific hinges or whatever it was, and he used his 3D printer to put these things in and printed out whatever he needed. So that's what was cool out of designing anything if I wanted to do my garage and do something in the 50s style, hinges or something like that, that printer can do that.
Yeah, well, it's a different one. I heard it was lasers or something that can do the metal printing, like I guess they call it.
Well, it does pretty well. I think it does everything. It does, I don't know about glass, but it does plastic for sure, metal for sure. It just makes all kinds of parts. It's just incredible.
Well, for the price of it, I think I'd rather have what do they call that, dehydrator?
Yeah, the dehydrator is about that price. Yeah.
Something freeze.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No, that's even way more money though. No, that's the newest thing. I know what you're talking about because it's
freeze dried.
Yeah, freeze dried. That thing's no. The printer's only $400. He said. That's a lot more money.
Do the metal.
Sorry.
If it's $400, I'd be buying one. Hey, I think it's more like 4,000 or more.
You should go. You know what, Nana? I will upload a video of something I made here on YouTube to show you. Yeah, sure. You do that, or you send me a picture like I did, and I'll show everybody here in the channel if you want to show me a picture. I do that too. You know that. I'll show everybody what you want to show me, or do a video on your channel for sure. So, anyways, yes. But what are they called? Freeze dried. I looked at these before and I thought they were cool, but frick, they're so expensive because that's the newest way to do it. Freeze. What are they called? Freeze.
I'll get freeze dried.
Freeze dryers or something. What are they called?
Yeah.
Let's see.
But the new thing now is they're freeze drying candy. I've got Skittles here that was freeze dried.
Or you bought them like that, or you had some?
Yeah, they're from a local person that freeze dries things, and that's the new craze is doing different candies.
Oh yeah, and where did you actually buy that? Like she's doing it, but she's selling the candy that she's doing.
Right, and of course it's not cheap, but hey, it's a craze.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it's also not cheap. The machine itself is expensive. So
right.
Just to earn her money somehow. So they do a freeze dried, and then you put candy in it. How does it change the taste of it?
It doesn't change. Well, it's not necessarily the taste that changes. They kind of, I'm going to say, you know how an egg, when you're boiling it too hard and they pop open a little bit? That's what these look like. All of them do. And they're airier, I guess. It's weird. And these are the Skittles I'm talking about.
I just lost my channel by the. Oh no, I didn't. No, I actually can't see the chat at all now. Why did something stupid here? Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I closed my chat.
Well, it didn't say how much this bag is, but it's her place. She's advertising too, but she's in Rochester, Washington, which is uh, 30 minutes from me for where I live.
Oh, so it's not far. You know, I have to see if I can open my channel up because I lost the chat totally. I closed it. I was looking at something for the freezer chat. I no longer have a. Hello, where's everybody? Is it still working?
Well, it's still working out. I don't have the volume on YouTube, but
No,
I guess I can pop it on real quick and see.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's still working, the volume.
No, what I'll have to do is go to my channel because I can't see it at all, the chat. So I have to open another tab. It might close off.
Newfound says like yesterday. So did you do this yesterday?
New Centra Minis are 50% smaller and easy to swallow.
Shush. Okay. Tell her we can hear. Mike, tell her.
Vitamin bread. It's a small
channel. Yeah. Oh, stop talking.
What's that advertisement you got going on?
Yeah, I'm trying to shut it off. Okay. I had to go tell her we can hear. Mike, tell her.
vitamin bread. It's a small.
I'm going to hear it twice. Oh, let's shut the volume off. I got it. I think I'm okay. I don't know if it's okay or not. Hopefully this is shut down. Remember, I used to have trouble with that, and you could hear my whole house. I don't know. Oh, Lord. I'm not sure how to fix this. I can't even change. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do this. Just in case something goes wrong, I'll go put my tab on here. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. I know you can hear me, but like this, the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this. YouTube Studio. Yeah. See if I can. Let's see you guys that way. No. So I'm just trying to figure if I can get in there myself. Go live. I think I might have found how I got back. Am I back now? Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised when you close it out, it didn't just close out.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, I found it. I got it back. I got to learn how to do this. I shut this down before, and I had to. All you got to do is play like you're going live again, and then it opens up.
Okay.
It took me a bit to figure this out because I've been on here. So this is good. Okay. Good.
So the picture you have up, oh, I wish it was that sunny and warm looking here now.
Oh, the one with the green, my channel with the flowers and all that?
Yeah.
I have to do this for myself, Mike. I can't put a snowy picture up here. I don't want that. I need to know and think dream big of spring is coming in a few months.
You know, I didn't do it, but I should have taken a bunch of snow pictures here. So in the dead of summer when it's hotter than heck,
yeah,
to show those pictures.
That's true. Well, that'll cool everybody down. That's true.
Right.
That would have been a good
idea. It was so cold I didn't want to take the pictures.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But the thought of, there's a section, I don't know if you'll be able to come, but I'm trying to film something nearby. And I was trying to tell Bill about this place where I don't trust, people are skating on it because when it goes down minus below, and they were ice skating, and then 2 days later, it's almost unthawed, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is crazy, them doing this. It does get cold, and I'm sure the ice is harder than I think, and I'm a mama, so I wouldn't let my kids on that. But they're skating away on it. So they might, when I film it, you might not see skaters then, but I want to just show you the area what I'm talking about to skate. Now, I don't know the depth of how deep, but I know that you can put canoes through it, and you can canoe your way throughout the area, but so I don't feel like it's that shallow. It's pretty deep in part of areas way over your head, I think, but yeah.
We're just saying if it broke, you fell in, that instant cold could make you seize up.
Well, not only that, I'm thinking in the olden days you could drown. You know, there's where you go in the ice and then no one's there to save you. You fall in, and there's no way you can come back up.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, the only savior is it's not that wide of an area, so maybe there's a part where you could actually probably come back up somewhere because it goes shallow and it's not wide. So I don't know. I just think it was just crazy. I don't know why I would never let my kids on this. So, you know, I mean, there's fathers with their kids doing ice skating. And I don't know.
Well, as you know, it takes to make this world go around all different levels of brain power.
Well, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I keep saying show it, but I have not been outside. It's too cold, and I am one day I'm going to take my phone and go out there and show it before it warms up. Because it's a really nice area. Once it warms up, then you start, all the dead branches go down, and you see nice clear water until the wild stuff comes up again come August. But it's kind of open and clear, and then you see the cranes coming in there, and you'll see, the ducks, and you get the geese, and then there's muskrats in there. So it's really cool, actually. In the spring, summer is really nice there.
I gotta take a break for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I seen cars on the pond here. I guess you can't fix stupid. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know, Bill. I think it's just crazy. But then again, I think ice fishing, a lot of people like ice fishing, and I think that's absolutely insane, ice fishing, I don't know. I should find some pictures of that and then judge for yourself. Let's see if I got ice fishing. Ice fishing pictures. Oh, woo! Ooh, I just think it's absolutely insane. Oh, look at this. Successful ice fishing season. Ugh. Here we go. I gotta show you this. Oh, it doesn't have anybody's face on it. It looks like I can have a picture here. Well, that's great. Oh, like that must be really safe with the shanty here. Wait until you see these images. It's like, are you crazy? Goodness. I'm getting cold. Just like I'm freezing. I gotta put my picture back up. I'm not gonna use this one. I don't want to put it on here. I gotta come back. I'll get off my thumbnail. Because I get rid of all this stuff after anyway, so yeah, let's put it up here so I can put it with the flowers. Ooh, burr. I hope it came up. Oh, look at this one. This is a really nice one. You can't really see their face, so I'm safe for this. Look at this thing. Ugh. Ugh. I crossed the pond one time on my fat tire bike, and I thought I was going to fall through the whole way. What a ride. Oh, well, this does not do a thing for me right here. You sit in a little chair, and you got your little pee. Oh, they're just nuts. It gets better. There's another one. This is the part where the shanty's right off the water. See if I can find it. I have it somewhere. Here it is. Watch this one. Hang on a minute. I'll just bullshit. So you can see the shanties right off where the water. Look at this. Insane. Isn't that crazy? Ugh. Can't help myself. Shows a guy, but I don't really think you recognize him with the glasses, so I think I'm pretty safe here. Get this guy. Can you imagine what would be going through your mind? I'm getting the chills watching it. Look at it. Like this. These are people that like doing it. And it's like, oh, what do they got a vintage picture here? This is a vintage picture. They got like a homemade deck. They're playing cards here. And they have these things, fishing poles. It's a vintage picture of ice. Oh, wow. Insane. Oh, you back? I thought I was talking to myself. Here I am. Where'd it go? Here's a vintage picture. All right. Look on the background, a truck on the ice. No, it's fake. I missed it? You missed it? Wait a minute. I'll go back to the picture if you want. You're saying there's a truck in the back of the ice? This one? Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see the truck right there. Yeah. Crazy, eh? There's a truck on this. Yeah, I see it right there. I know. Woohoo! I think I'll put my sunny picture on now. I'll go back to my nice sunny picture.
When them trucks sink, they get fined if they don't have them pulled out of the river either.
Well, this is what my husband said, because I don't know, he listens to all this stuff. And he said that, and I could be on the Canadian side, because remember, we have ice here too. We're known for it. So he had heard that, because you have the Coast Guards, okay? Right here where I live, you have the Canadian Coast Guards and the U.S. Coast Guards. And if they do a rescue and found that you're shanty or you're up the road and they have to rescue you because you were fishing, I guess you pay the bill.
Right.
Any kind of thing that they have to catch you or save you or whatever, yeah, you have to pay it now. Because obviously they probably think that's stupid and you know better not to do it because how dangerous it is. So.
I watched a lot of videos where many cars squealing around or anything else, and down they go, where the ice is cracked across, and they're trying to race to get across it.
Right.
And down they go. Oh, Lord.
Have you seen that? Yeah?
Yeah, there's videos of it.
You've seen videos of where they're on the ice and they lose the car in the ice. And they go under
these
too,
are nice rigs that are brand new. I mean, yeah, Michigan, they only last, 3 years because of the salt they use on the roads, but still, I see that and I think, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but the person get out alive?
Oh, yeah. Normally your front end starts going first. That's where your motor is. And you crawl out the window, and some people, it's kind of funny to watch them. They're holding on to the bumper like they're going to pull that thing out of the ice, out of the water. Are you crazy? You're going to go under too.
I know Bill said, Mike, they used to have car races on the bay here. That's nuts. I mean, accidents that could be prevented.
Oh, yeah, but you got these kids that are going in the Walmart parking lots and squealing around the snowy ice and everything, and And of course, they have to always hit a light pole.
Well, of course. But I think that, okay, that's bad. But the ice one's that's the ultimate scary to me. If I saw any car on ice, that just freaks me out. I mean,
What kills me is watching them trying to get out where I guess they call it the boat ramp is. And the ice is all kind of broke up there because everyone's going in and out. And they're having a heck of a time getting high centered on the chunks of ice and everything else.
Crazy people.
But I'd go to watch a race on the ice or whatever, as long as it's not one of my rigs.
Oh, I couldn't. You could watch something going under with the ice. Oh, no. No, I couldn't. Oh,
well, just like car races, people go there not to see who's going to win, but to see the crashes.
I know, but I used to go to car racing, but I didn't go for I want to see who won, not. I mean, I even seen derbies, like, the car derbies, where they're actually designed to smash into each other.
Right.
And that was in the good old days, and that was kind of creeped me out too. But I mean, they knew what they were doing though in the derbies.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever got hurt.
I enjoyed it when they finally started bringing in the trailers in behind their rigs with the races and tearing the heck out of the trailers. And
what is like jumping ice pans? What is that? Like jumping ice pans, that got to be the most clueless thing seen people do here too. Jumping ice pans. I
wonder if that's what I was talking about, where the ice is cracking and so they're trying to hurry to get across it. I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Oh.
They usually go in. Some of them might make it if it doesn't get too big.
Because big ice pans and people jumping across them. It was a common thing here for the seal hunters. Oh, so
okay.
They would jump ice sections to ice sections.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
I've seen where the ice is a circle and spinning around continuously because it somehow or another broke free or whatever. And it's in the middle of all this other ice and people jumping on that. And I'm just thinking, how thick is the edge? I mean, I don't live there, so I have no idea, but usually they make it just fine.
And there's pans of ice in the ocean. I don't know. Well, what? Okay, it's no different than, I guess I could say the same thing. I watch those, where they go to the Alaska and they got to go through the roads. Oh my God, that's scary. And they're going on ice, these big rigs to bring to the Alaska in the wintertime.
Right.
Now I watched show that's scary too. A big heavy rig going across, and they're cautious. They go over to a certain section it's full of ice. Ugh.
Well, back when they had the truckers going to Alaska, and usually they have to wait till it all freezes, and they're showing the semi-trucks traveling, but sometimes they even go through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's scary. They get paid a lot of money because they risk their life every time they cross over a certain section. Scary. Ugh, I could never do that.
Well, that's what brings ratings up, I guess, on TV.
Ratings up? Yeah, great. Risking somebody's life. That's nothing, Nana, when you see someone float home across a bay, that when you see something cool. They float a home across a bay. That's when you see something cool. They float a home? Don't believe me? Look it up. People do it to move their homes. Wow, they move their homes on ice. Oh, I'd never seen that before. And that's not, I don't believe you. I just never seen it before. I'm back. Hi, Lisa. Welcome back. You ever see that? Let me see I want to Google this. See it. Moving homes on ice. Let's see what it does.
It's in the water, he says. I was going to say, I thought I saw barges before, but I've never never watched the video all the way, or sometimes I don't remember exactly how they got it on there, let alone off.
Okay, no, they don't have that because they gave me glacier-like ice moving across glacier-like ice, so that's not what I'm talking about. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, don't look for ice. Look for the
Oh no, it
on the
says
water.
okay. I'm supposed to put moving houses on water. Is that what I'm calling it?
Yeah.
Okay, moving homes on water. House dragged across the ocean to build a floating city. Moving homes on water images. Let's see if I find anything like that. Okay. Is that one? Well, I see a picture of, I think this is what we're talking about. Oh, it was sinking though. Hadn't heard how they're not big homes though. They're not big places.
No, the bigger the place, the more bigger the, let's call the
Looks like
not
it's gonna get water in the bottom of it. So I wonder it doesn't rot out because you're floating. I have a picture to show, but and it says in Newfoundland too. It has a picture in Newfoundland of this. So let's go back here, and
they usually have barrels filled with styrofoam or styrofoam that look like barrels but styrofoam. They strap to the bottom of the houses. And you're right. I kind of wondered the same thing. This one out by the farm, there's houseboats out there, and that guy's one corner. I don't know if the foam left or what, but the house started sinking on that corner. And I don't know if you ever haven't been out there to pay attention to see if you ever got it back up again. But I'm sure you're gonna have to hire a diver or something to go underneath there and nail it back into place.
well, it looks like they have 3 boats in front. It's from an aerial picture of this, and I for some reason I can't find it. It's saying I didn't save it. It says I saved it, but I can't find it on my desktop.
He left a link to see when I'm going to hit it, and I'm going to have to come
The last link I hit, it didn't work for me. He put a link before, and I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, it's working.
Is it?
Hauling house in Newfoundland. Yeah, so just a little old, I'm going to call it 1 bedroom, maybe 2-story.
Yeah. It's a tiny house. Okay, let me go and see what I got a picture of it. I just couldn't keep it there. I don't know why. Where's the link? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
See what it looks like. Nope, won't let me go to the thing. I tried. It won't let me go. No.
Well, it took me off of your channel for a second, and that's only about a 15-second movie, and then I had to hit the back button to get back here.
Well, it's cool, but it wouldn't let me. It doesn't. It puts me to it doesn't exist for me. Maybe if I went in my channel, I'm going to try something. All right, let's go to YouTube. So did they do it to bigger homes as well? All right, I'm going to put this. Go to YouTube, find my channel. And yes, there I am. Right now I'm going to see if I can do it this way. Where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. Let's see. And that one? Oh, now I get it, but I had to go in my channel. What else would you expect? Oh, there it is. That's the picture probably. The picture I saw was of about, oh, I see all the big barrels trying to float the house. Oh. Wow, okay. I'd seen it, then you can get there quicker see one in person, just like writing out your salad recipe. What? Wait, Nana, you can get there quicker to see one in person, just like writing out your salad recipe. It didn't take that long. She was teasing me because she said my salad recipes are so quick to make, it took me longer to write the recipe down. I think that's what she's getting at. I think that's what you're getting to, eh, Lisa? Yeah. Wait, seems like someone is a slow. I'm not that slow. I'm not that slow at writing. The point is, the salad was. This makes me laugh. The salad was quicker to make. That was their point. It didn't take me long to write the salad, the dressing. That's funny. My God, I had them here. That's funny. Yeah. That's funny, Bill. But this is just teasing you. But it really didn't take that long to write the recipe down. It's just the salad was so. I was dragging it on. It was so quick to do. That's funny. She said it did. You're not horrible. Nah, nobody's horrible. It's funny. Yeah, I did too. I hope you're enjoying yourself tonight too. But this is definitely different this way. This is a lot easier for me, by the way. I can just have to lift up pictures and show pictures. The other one's physical labor. Physical labor is a lot harder, but enjoyable at the same time. I had fun. It's a lot easier. And then it's nice company. I can't talk to anybody when I do it that way. And this way I get to talk to somebody. It's a lot easier. Yes. So are you going to be busy? Are you going to... I don't... No pressure, but are you busy at 3 o'clock tomorrow? You're going to be doing your clocks?
It's hard telling. I don't time myself. I don't even know what's wrong with the clock. In fact, maybe all I have to do is hang a pendulum and it'll work. Now, the one case I will admit, as a two, it's starting to come apart off the lower part of it. So it's going to be taken apart, cleaned, and glued. And I think I'm going to use screws instead of nails.
Yeah. Well, like I said, 3 o'clock if you're not doing nothing. I'm put you on the spot. And Lisa, I would say I put it down as a 9. It's probably 9. She said the chicken was a little tough, but she's having chewing issues with meat lately. So she said 8, and he said it was really good, and so I classified it as a 9. Now, Mike, you don't time yourself. What you doing with all the clocks? I'm joking.
Well, you know, I think this last clock I worked on, I might have mentioned in the video, because some people think that within a day, less than a day, I'll have this clock going. They're finicky when it comes. Depends on how far you tear it apart and getting all the timing right and the wires bent just right. Sometimes, like I say, I'm going bald from pulling my hair out when things don't go right. I guess we'll put it that way.
And he likes to say your videos are awesome, Mike.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, he tells me all the time, even when you're not around, he says, I really enjoy, his videos are really good. Hi, Majesty TV. Hello, bringing coffee. Wow, that's quite the nice thing, eh? You come in the door and you bring coffee?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. It is an art to it, for sure. You know what would happen if you threw one of your clocks out of the window? So I don't know if that's a blank question. You know what would happen if you throw one of your clocks out the window?
You see time fly? I don't know.
That's it. That's what
Yeah,
you tried to say. You see time fly. You got it. That's what you said.
I will admit there's sometimes I feel like throwing the clock out the window, but just take a deep breath and get into it again.
Yeah. Take a deep breath. So, did I ask you how many you have left to do?
Oh mercy, it's ongoing because, like I said, the front bedroom's full of them, and I have these. I forgot the name of them. They're a small clock, and I probably have about 30 of them that haven't been done yet, and some of them are going to get repainted. So until I get tired of doing them, because that's what I did before. Is I worked on quite a bit, and then finally I just took a break of them, and I'd do one here and there, but otherwise I took a 2-year break or something like that. So I'm just happy I'm into it right now. And like I said, I can't help myself. I keep ordering new ones.
Jeez. You're going to have no space left.
Well, that's why I'm starting to box them up, because I don't have wall space. I need to hang the ones I get fixed. So.
Well, anyways, I don't know Majestic TV. Yeah, nice live. Thank you very much for the live. And if anybody wants to go meet you, Majestic TV, go for it. So yeah, so that many clocks. You're gonna have to move out of your house.
No, I was thinking about buying a shop.
Maybe you should. Hey, I wonder how, that would keep you busy if you did that.
Well, the thing is, now when we say shop, it's something so I can work on them, then have room to hang them or whatever. If you're talking about a shop for people to shop at, to buy the clocks or whatever, then you're talking about they're going to be interrupting you continuously when they come in to check your shop. And
no, so I know you want to keep all your clocks and hang them. You don't really want to sell them anyways.
Well, I've come to the conclusion I like the ones with the deer heads on them. I've always liked those. And the ones with the birds on them, they're my next favorite, I guess, depending on which one it is. The ones with the musical dancers on them, realistically, I don't like those clocks.
A lot of people like them. You said the ladies like those clocks. That's what you said, right?
Well, yeah, because they don't have dead animals hanging on the clocks.
Right.
And there are some of your hunter clocks that are before the hunt, so they might have the guns and whatnot, but they don't have dead animals. They have live squirrels or live birds or that kind of stuff on the clock.
Right. Well, they're really nice, and like I said, it looks like you're never going to have enough.
Nope.
Oh, no problem, Bill. I'm probably getting off very shortly, though. I think I'm going to just head for 2 hours. I think, poo.
Yeah, I need to get going too, because I have laundry to fold. And if I don't, I guess I can wear my old socks and buy other parts.
Oh. Well, yeah, I figured 2 hours. I kept you on easily over an hour, so I appreciate it. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm probably going to head for bed too anyways. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I was trying to bug Mike, but I want him to come if he wants to, but he has to do the clocks. It's okay, Mike. I thank you for anytime you come now. I appreciate it because I don't see you that often, so. And have fun with your clocks. I get it. When you're on a roll of something you like, you got to go back. It's okay. Thanks, Bill. We're going to get off very shortly anyways. I was just hanging in for a few more minutes and getting off. Bill's going to come back alone with his pudding. He doesn't have to go far, though. His computer, I saw I think he has a computer near his kitchen, and his kitchen's not really big, and I think his fridge is right nearby, so I knew he doesn't have to go far to where he goes to his kitchen, what I remember. I saw it, I think on the video, I watched his videos. when he was doing a drone in his kitchen. Oh, I knew I didn't have to go too far. Anyways, how about I say thank you very much? Oh wait, what kind of pudding? We'll let him answer what kind of pudding first. And yeah, I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see whoever can. I'll see you tomorrow. Not till 3 though. I'm taking a break enough till 3, and then I might come there and then go back and finish my crafting thing I got to do.
Well, so 3 for me is noon, and usually that means I've only been working on the clocks for an hour.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that to you. It's fine. It's all right. You can always visit me later. So yes, good night. Big hugs. Bye, Lise. Sorry
good
for
night,
earlier.
Lisa, Newfound, and a few others that are here that aren't popping in.
3 p.m. if all goes well. Okay, if I get visitors, I won't be on at 3. Just saying, it'll happen again. When I have visitors, I can't make it, but I think I have nothing planned tomorrow. So 3 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard. So whatever you have to convert it to.
Or 12 p.m. for Lisa.
12 a.m.
Or it's actually afternoon, whatever. But
yeah, 12 a.m. would be, yeah. I guess. That's that early? Oh, yeah, because she's near you, her time zone.
if she's in Seattle, she's
Yep.
same time zone.
Yeah, 3 hours. Okay. Yep. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Good night. God bless everybody. Enjoy your day tomorrow.
Yeah.